Hey, my name is Matt, and I'm an instructor and engineer here at Full Stack Cyber Bootcamp. I'm very happy and excited to welcome you on your journey to becoming a cybersecurity professional. I hope you're excited, and I expect you have a few questions, so I'm here to provide you with a bit of an overview for the first 4 weeks, or what we call Foundations. So first, what is Foundations, or what are Foundations? Foundations is a part-time, remote, 4-week portion of the immersive experience, or the immersive curriculum, and it's to prepare you for the first day of the core curriculum so you can hit the ground running. What does an average week of Foundations look like? Well, you can expect to spend about 20 to 30 hours per week on the content. Now, Foundations is split into 4 sections or workshops. Computing and networking, you can expect to spend about 10 to 15 hours on that. And that's where you'll take a look a bit at the hardware of computers and how they speak to each other. Next up is security. You'll again look at a bit of hardware, different sorts of viruses, malware, and attack types, as well as things like encryption. You'll spend about 10 to 15 hours on that content. Next is Linux and the command line, where you'll actually start getting your hands dirty, spinning up a virtual machine and playing with some Linux command line tools. And then finally, we'll work into Python, where you'll spend about 25 to 35 hours again, this time working on some sorts of automation. Each of these sections consists of lecture videos, along with some text to provide you with context of the larger security space that you'll be entering. So what kind of work do you need to submit? Well, there's 4 mandatory checkpoints in Foundations, and each of these need to be submitted by the final date, which is available to you in your cohort calendar, which I'll show you how to access in a moment. What do these checkpoints look like? Well, the checkpoints are timed assessments that contribute to your Foundations grade. Your final Foundations grade is simply the average of the 4 checkpoints. And in order to pass Foundations and enter the immersive experience, you'd need to pass with a greater than or equal to 70% average across the 4 checkpoints. So how can you receive some support for the curriculum? How can we help you? Well, there's 2 main ways that we can provide you with support. The first main way that you should go to when you have questions is Discuss, also known as the help forums. There you can talk to other members of your cohort and take a look at previous questions asked from previous cohorts. Additionally, for more direct and more hands-on guidance, you can sign up for office hours. You schedule those through LearnDot, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Office hours are only available at certain times, so you'll have to check your calendar for when you can sign up for them. So let's take a look at how to access Discuss through LearnDot, as well as how to sign up for some office hours. So here's LearnDot. In order to take a look at your calendar, you just have the calendar here at the top. My calendar doesn't have anything in it right now, but your calendar will have Foundations dates, when to sign up for office hours, and suggested times for the checkpoints. For support, you'll just go here and take a look at Forum, and this will open up the Discuss forums. You are interested in the cyber section, and here's where you could see previous topics. So if you're familiar with something like Stack Overflow or Reddit, that's what you would want to be looking at to get that stuff. Next up, if you want more guidance, you can look at the office hours, which again is under the support. You click office hours and you'll see what office hours are available to you at a certain time. So if I wanted office hours with Matt, I would just click the reserve button, and that will add a GCal event to you as well as whoever is hosting the office hours. So that's everything you need to get started. If you have any questions, please post on Discuss or sign up for office hours. I'm excited to have you, and we can't wait to see you on the immersive experience.